Hello everyone, welcome to Haley Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Taurus. I'm going to use this Oracle deck, the same one I used with the energy reads, to see if the same energies come out. And I want to welcome all the new viewers. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment away. And thank you to all the new subscribers as well as my regular viewers. You guys are appreciated. Let's see what's coming in. Right, we've got two. Someone's trusting their intuition. Ooh, we have someone who feels they're going to have a triumph, a victory. Taurus. Yeah, look at that. A victory. Yeah. So it's somebody who just knows. Yeah, we've got love here. It's someone who just knows. Yeah, look at that. So there's so much happiness. This could be the start of something new. Beautiful connection, a bond. But to me, I'm seeing love and happiness here. Yeah, look at that. Someone who already knows. There's going to be a victory. Yeah, and we have the Eight of Wands. Things moving pretty quickly. Gaining momentum. Beautiful. Wow. Yeah. So we have a lot of attraction, a lot of desire. Wow. I mean, the sun is shining here. There's so much happiness. We have the Star. So I feel the feelings are mutual here. It's like you just know, right? You just know. Yeah, very, very nice. I see things moving quite quickly. A lot of passion, desire, a lot of talk. Two people really connecting at long-term stability, a partnership. This is my person. Some of you just know. You know, sometimes, you just got to go with your intuition. But I do see talking, clear communication. Nothing hidden. Everything's out in the open. And the Lovers. Yeah, we got someone so full of love and emotion here. Some Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a little Aquarius, some Leo energy. Let's have a look at the Sun. Yeah, it's time to take a leap of faith. Yeah, it's time to go down this path. This is living in the moment. See, feeling happy, just living in the moment. Oh my goodness. Yeah, look at that little Gemini energy. This could be the energy in someone's chart. This is someone really feeling the love here, really feeling happy, just living in the moment. But this has to do with someone who's pre-manifesting and preparing. It's about talking to someone too. See, things need to move a little faster. I feel they've already gone pretty quick, but like I say, Eight of Wands is someone who's preparing themselves. Pre-manifesting, preparing. Someone's going to tell someone how they feel. Let's have a look at the Ace of Wands. Yeah, this is someone who's very much in control of their emotions, but they're determined to succeed. See, victory, sheer determination. This is someone feeling really confident. Yeah, look at that. See, a house, a home. This is someone feeling very, very happy. You see a judgment, a decision. Someone's ready for something new. This is someone who's ready to go down this path. They're living in the moment. They're looking at the risks. They are looking before they leap. But this is just, like I say, two people living in the moment, enjoying this time together. I do see busy times ahead. Lots of happiness, lots of talking, a lot of communication. Texting, talking. Look what card just come out. It's funny, I went to pick up this deck and this was sitting there. I feel like it's meant to be. Yeah, it's all about a future. There's a future here. Yeah. So somebody, like I say, I feel like it's both people living in the moment. Yeah. Tell me about this King of Cups. I feel it's someone going to tell someone how they feel, that they love them. King of Cups. Yeah, see their feelings. This is someone who's not very good with their words. It's such a common energy. But, the feelings come to the surface. Yeah, it's all about telling someone how they feel. This is someone who doesn't want to look like a fool if the other person doesn't feel the same. But this is someone very much aware. Like their intuition is powerful. They're just kind of trusting their instinct here. Yeah, see, their cup overflows. It's about telling someone how they feel. So much love and emotion. Yeah, there is a little worry here about being rejected. Yeah, see, trying to trust their intuition. This person's very much self-aware too, of themselves. Yeah, how they're feeling. And it could be someone whose feelings are just starting to come to the surface for the other person. But like I say, we have a lot of love. If you have multiple opportunities, there is someone here who may take a little time to fall in love. But this is where feelings come to the surface. So yeah, and you can see this energy. This is someone here. See, they don't want to miss this opportunity. This is something very special. I mean, reasons to celebrate, feeling so positive. Yeah. See, this is the energy of the feelings being mutual, but somebody's not quite sure if the other person feels the same. I wouldn't say they're worried about being rejected, because I do see self-aware of how they're feeling. Okay, but it's about the other person. I do think this person feels there's going to be a triumph here, like a victory. Yeah. And I mean, it's just someone who's literally head over heels. Let's have a look at intuition. Let's have a look at the intuition. Yeah, it's about building. This is somebody who's just trusting their instincts. They have faith. It's an energy of loyal, but it is about commitment. It's about committing to this. This is someone who's been very faithful, loyal. They're hoping and praying the other person feels the same. Now, this person could be working a lot, very structured, self-disciplined. But they do have faith in themselves. And I do think this is someone who is looking before they leap. But it is about two people living in the moment. It's all about choosing this path. I don't know if much can stop this person, because I don't know if they can hold back much longer. Like they have to express themselves. And I do kind of see where someone maybe how to talk about, what to say. But it is about commitment here. It is about loyalty and making sure two people are on the same page. See, working, building. Yeah, putting in effort. So this is somebody who could be focused a lot on work. Tell me about, I see maybe prenups, some sort of an agreement between two people. I definitely see a prenup. Yeah, see, there's going to be conversation that often changes everything, but there's a lot of growth here. It's a lot of abundance. I do see financial growth. It's someone who's very strict, very structured. I definitely see a lot of focus on growth, but I also see the energy of change. Yeah, it's time for change. But yeah, they are definitely working, and I definitely see financial growth too. I feel as part of this. Yeah, the Chariot, see, making a commitment. They want to build that foundation, but they are a little bit worried, like I can see. I do think this is someone who's working a lot. Like I do feel a little drained, a little tired, but like I say, I feel this is someone who maybe even purchasing a new vehicle here too, when I see those two like that. Yeah, building a foundation. I see someone working. I see a lot of growth. I see their emotions flowing. Their cup overflows with emotion. So I don't know if they're worried the other person isn't going to feel the same or what. Let's have a look at that Four of Cups. Let's have a look at that Four of Cups. Yeah, see, waiting. I think this person feels they should wait a little bit. See, putting on the brakes to tell someone how they feel. I feel they don't want to overwhelm the other person. I wouldn't be surprised they are feeling overwhelmed. I do see someone working a lot, building, because it has to do with growth and financial growth. Like this person just knows what they need to do. And I definitely feel the energy of waiting. See, someone's waiting for this, though. But that's like I feel. Maybe the other person feels the other person doesn't feel the same. There needs to be some talk here. I definitely see a lot of talk. The emotions are starting to really flow, but it is a fresh new start, a beautiful opportunity for change. I don't see someone changing their mind. In fact, if somebody did put on the brakes when it comes to making a commitment, just kind of, because I do see two people living in the moment, falling in love, and it's happening very quickly. So if someone did put on the brakes, it could be just like feeling a little overwhelmed. But yet we have somebody here sitting here waiting for someone to make a commitment. Yeah, to commit to this situation. And I wouldn't be surprised an agreement, some sort of an agreement between two people about loyalty, faith. Because there's growth here. It's all about, I do see financial growth, and I wouldn't be surprised someone's working a lot. Yeah, to be able to build that foundation. But it has to do with someone who's waiting. What's this waiting about? This waiting. I think you know, if they're either working a lot, they're drained, or they're getting bored waiting. Someone here is waiting for this pentacle. Not so sure if the other person feels the same. Yeah, so there is an energy of growth. See, it's an energy of someone being patient. There's a need for patience. And I definitely feel there's money and finances. I can see it. Could be someone who's, you know, looking for a new job. Because if this is two people coming together, it could have to do with living together. Because it is about committing and laying the foundation. Some sort of down payment or an agreement. But I see maybe even prenup here too. Let's have a look at triumph. Why is triumph here? Yeah, I think we got two people feeling the same. And you know, it is definitely an energy of self-aware that this is someone becoming aware. Someone's waiting for them to commit. But they're living in the moment. There's so much happiness. I mean, this is really, really positive. And this is an energy of patience, waiting patiently. Yeah. See, for growth, for something to grow. I do see financial growth too, investing. Definitely the energy of vesting, yeah. So it has to do with confidence. Someone's trying to tame that beast within themselves. Yeah, it is. It's just about confidence here. And I do think it's someone who feels maybe the other person's, I mean, somebody here is waiting. It could be thinking the other person's bored, but it is about taking the cup. See, offering the cup. What if they reject it, or they're not interested, or they don't feel the same? I feel like there's going to be a victory, and the only way to know is to try, right? Win or lose, as they say, taking a leap of faith. Tell me more about the Two of Cups. This is two people who recognize each other. You're very much the same. See, just talking. There's a need for talk, making sure you're both on the same page. Agreement. Tell me about the Two of Cups. Yeah, this could be a long distance. I kind of got that vibe of a long distance, or just somebody in another community. See, travel, commuting. Someone's drained, tired of commuting. See, working all the time and then commuting. So it is about putting down roots. I can see it, committing and putting down roots. Yep, I can see it. You know, I feel like it's just an energy of learning about each other, forming a strong bond. Definitely it's been a friends first possibly situation. But this is about talking. Two people who can talk, they can say anything, they can share everything. So this is about, you know, happier days ahead, light at the end of the tunnel, all that. But I definitely see commuting and someone tired. See, it's taking a lot of strength. But it is someone feeling confident. Yeah, that they're going to have a victory. Yeah, see somebody from another community, friends and family. See, connecting. Is this someone who fits with my friends and family? I feel like it looks pretty good. Yeah, see, there's good news. There's some kind of good news coming in too. So tell me about this, because while someone's waiting, there's some kind of good news. Maybe talking to people here. Whoops. Yeah, the Tower moment. Shock, surprise, something sudden. Well, like I say, there needs to be a commitment, or it's built on shaky ground. Because if it is somebody who wants someone to move in with them, like there needs to be some sort of maybe a prenup agreement. Because I do see a lot of growth and change. There is prosperity. There is abundance. I mean, this is somebody who's been working. To me, this is a person who's drained. And I do see the energy of travel, commuting, going to see someone. And it's an energy of someone who wants to put down roots. They want to make this commitment. Yeah, there could be children involved, but it is distance where someone's missing someone all the time, longing for them. But if there is children involved, I feel like some sort of an agreement here. Yeah. Can't quite put my finger on what the issue is here, but this is generally good news. I mean, this is people talking, connecting, coming together. See, there's a lot of confidence. People feel confident. Like I say, friends and family, very positive, but it also has to do with some sort of shock and surprise. This could be someone buying someone a gift, someone giving someone a gift, showing them that they like them. I mean, this looks like commitment to me. Yeah, look at that. See, communication. This is communication coming in suddenly. This is someone leveling up here too with their feelings. This is someone so in love, but yet I feel they're worried about, I don't think it's rejection as much as being drained, traveling, commuting. See, it's an energy of the dating, the courting period. Some sort of gift and a need to talk. See two people talking, having a conversation, the Tower. So there's something exciting here. Yeah, the Tower can be good, it can be bad, but it is about avoiding a disaster. Like I say, that's why I feel an agreement prenup, especially if there's children involved. Somebody's having an epiphany about this. Yeah, see, it's an energy of peace and harmony, though. Yeah, see, taking a step back. Taking a little step back, seeing things actually in a pretty positive light. But yeah, like I say, this is someone who is maybe putting on the brakes, taking a step back because they've been living in the moment. See, footloose and fancy free. But it is about dating. And I wouldn't be surprised some of you have another person coming in. Yeah, because it is long distance. You could be getting bored waiting for this person. It could be that simple. But for some of you, I see a person commuting from one community to another and even having to relocate, finding a new job, laying that foundation, making a commitment. Someone's waiting for this commitment. Yeah, it's all about going down this path. See, doing things together, spending time together, learning about each other. So there's been a learning process, something being learned. Yeah, there's happiness. Like it is about the future. I mean, it is all about preparation. Somebody's pre-manifesting, getting prepared. Yes, I think it's about teaming up, living together. But I definitely see children. Yeah, someone has children that live in one community, going back and forth, being drained. Some child may be feeling ignored and left out a little bit here. Yeah. See, being left behind. Yep. But yet, like I say, it's an energy of patience. Someone's trying to be patient here. And it is an energy like a little test, right? Yeah. Yeah. I really feel like these two people want this. Like I feel like there's other things in the way, and it could be children or just traveling, commuting in some sort of an agreement. I see strict, structured morals, values, shared values. I do think we have two people who really get each other, and I see a lot of conversation, talking, but like I say, this is about things at a distance, and I think it's someone commuting and traveling. Tell me about the Six of Swords. Yeah, it has to do with someone stepping up to the plate, laying the foundation. See, it's someone preparing themselves. They're kind of, I feel, they are a little concerned that the other person may not feel exactly the same or want the same thing, and it could have to do with timing, about the timing. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, this person's very attracted to this person. They know they need to hurry up, but I really think it has to do with children for a lot of you. See, it's all about preparing, pre-manifesting, preparing to tell someone how they feel, that they love them. And I do see someone drained, and then on the other hand, I can see someone kind of bored, and then two people missing each other, longing for love. It's at a distance. but it has to do with this person's kind of procrastinating a little bit. I do think they want to step up to the plate. They want to commit. And it's definitely an energy of, I mean, there's so much attraction and desire. I mean, they really want this. That's why I feel a little concerned. Let me pull one more out here. See, it's the dating period. Dating and courting. But it's about talking about this. See, talking. Someone's talking to people. Maybe their family. It's having a strong, if there are children, it could be like a strong father figure too. Yeah, we have a little Scorpio energy here. So there's some sort of transformation. See, it's the end of the dating period. You can see the transformation. Yeah, something has to end for something to begin. But look at, there's that victory. Yeah, this is a victory. This is moving forward. So yeah, and I do think mostly it's probably someone exhausted and drained from traveling back and forth. It's time to put down roots. It's time to make a decision. And this person's been apprehensive, but they really want this. And it is about laying the foundation. Yeah. And like I say, there's friends, there's family. And this tower, I feel, is just building a foundation. See, building it on shaky ground. There needs to be some sort of commitment. One more on the Knight of Wands. Yeah, patience and planning. See, someone's preparing, planning, moving forward. It has to do with moving forward, but it's someone here who I feel just living in the moment. There's so much happiness now. I feel kind of like reality kind of hits home. Yeah. And it is about two people being in alignment. See, coming together, another 7. So there's still some things that need to be figured out. But it is about being in alignment. And I definitely feel friends, family, but this is where it's built on shaky ground. See, just dating. Someone wants to take this obviously further because of this victory and success. See, movement forward, the end of the dating. This is the start of a whole new path. And I do think this is someone who knows, because they're planning and they're making the other person wait, that the other person may give up on them and leave them behind. But I kind of feel like there may be children. Someone's looking at this. See, looking at what they're leaving behind. Like, I feel it's a community. I don't feel like it's an energy of a long way, like across the world. There's distance here. Yeah, the patience, preparing. Someone's preparing. Yeah, I do think there's going to be a little bit of a shock and a surprise, and I definitely feel making a commitment, doing something very romantic, planning something romantic, and that's probably why holding back, because it is romanticizing and doing something romantically. See, it's two people who feel like there's destiny, like it's just meant to be. This just, oh my gosh, yeah, you can see the firm foundation, building a foundation. Yeah, because it is built on shaky ground when you're just dating, right? Because you never really know what's going to happen. But it's like there's, and I don't feel like this is someone involved with other people, but I definitely can see the energy of loyalty and agreement, being faithful to each other. These people are already, I feel, committed to each other. So I feel this is more about friends and family, people who fit, everything fits. Yeah. Yeah, see, the passion's ignited. There's so much desire. This person really wants it. I do feel there's missing. So I'm just going to leave this here. Give this a little chance to play out, because it is someone looking at what's being left behind. See, they want to go down this path. And it is two people living in the moment. There's love. There's sparks. There's a lot of desire. There's lovely chemistry. It's all about the house, the home, the firm foundation, destiny, moving and relocating, living together, foundation and achievement. Someone still has some things they need to do, I feel. Take care. Bye for now.